Hey, MMK, back today. I know it's been a long time. We'll kind of get into that. Just off the bat, I want to just try to tell everybody there's been stories and rumors and stuff going around but none of us are sick. None of the family's sick, thank God. And we hope all y'all are safe and all that. Just kind of been like everybody else. Kind of stay home and do yard work and just try to enjoy life best we can. Stay in the house, as you can see. Well, been eating a lot, but wanted to get that off the top. But hey, we're back. I know I've said that, but we are gonna be back and try to get these videos out. Hope everybody's been doing good. Hope everybody's still wanting to see some videos. So today I thought I'd tell you a little story. I was thinking about the other day. Elvis had got ready and he wanted to go out and he wanted to look at some cars, some Lincolns, and they went out to a place in Memphis and they were looking at the vehicles and all. He found several. I don't know exactly how many. I can't remember. 4 or 5 that he wanted, that he liked, that he was going to give away to some family and friends. And he picked them out and he got them. And they went and they talked to the man that was the salesman or the owner and got going. And they was generating up sitting there. And so Daddy just happened to say, he was saying, this, this car's this car. And Daddy just happened to ask, well, is there, what kind of discount can you give him? He's buying more than one. He's buying, several. And the man's like, well, we can't discount them. They are at discount. So, anyway, the story went on. Elvis actually took, bought the cars, but the more the daddy talked about it with him and they thought about it, they got back. They're like, it just ain't right. So somebody, I don't know if it was daddy or somebody else, or they had somebody, but they called another Lincoln place in Memphis and explained the situation. The only thing is, Elvis wanted, there was 1 or 2 cars that he wanted those. He didn't want any others. But they talked to this other dealership and they're like, yes, if he takes that many, we'll discount him, blah blah so much on. I said, okay. I said, but the only problem is, well, he wants these vehicles. They said that's not a problem. I said, just y'all take them back, and once they get back, we'll just call it down. We'll get them up here, resell them to you. So believe it or not, that's what they did. And Elvis took the cars and got them at a discount. And the reason I want to tell you that story, just kind of goes to show you a lot of it. Even your big stars and movie stars, and Elvis, people sometimes just want to take advantage of maybe who you are or what, or just not give. We deal with it every day too. When there could be there could be discounts and stuff, Gabe. But I just thought I'd share that story with you. Another thing I really wanted to talk about is, and I've been asked this question over and over and over so much lately. I wanted to touch on it. Uh, what was my feelings or my parents' feelings, and I'm not. I know what their feelings are. We're a family, and so theirs is pretty much like mine. But I'm going to give you my opinion, and this is my opinion on whether you should take precautions, wear a mask, gloves, stuff like this. And so here it goes. Here's MMK's opinion. As far as like going out and stuff, my whole family we have wore the gloves. Me and Teresa, we wear our masks still do. Sanitize. I mean, that's everybody has their own right to do whatever. But in my opinion, I mean, all right, if you're going to go somewhere, let's just say a restaurant, and they say, well, we require you to wear a mask, then what's the problem? You should wear a mask. I mean,
Respect them. It's their restaurant.
exactly. I mean, what they're not trying to take any rights away from you. They're just trying to, and I would do the same thing if I had a restaurant or any type of business to protect my family in any way I could. So, I mean, it's hard to say, each his own, but my opinion, my thoughts, that was another question of what you feel like. I'm just like you and no more than any person that walks this earth, but I do believe it. In my opinion, is I'm going to wear my mask. My family's going to wear their mask, gloves. We're going to protect ourselves and do everything we can do. You know, if you go there or you work there and you know you're not happy with it, I mean, I'm kind of straightforward about it. Then you know if you can't go by what they're saying to protect yourself, then
Don't go in their store or
yeah,
restaurant.
go to hell somewhere else. I mean,
It's not just about protecting yourself. It's about having the thought of
right.
other people who may be at risk, and taking it home to their people.
Exactly,
A little
and
compassion.
I'm gonna tell you, and this is the truth. We just it had been almost 2.5 since the coronavirus broke out. The last time I had seen mom and dad and my brother Joey and sister-in-law Ruth Ann and my son-in-law Nolan and daughter Danielle and our little baby, our grandbaby Laney, and everybody. It's been since Dakota's fight, March the 7th, and I mean we had to do what we had to do. We did go up there this past weekend. We stayed. We still, kind of stayed. We were together. We tried to watch ourselves and still hand sanitize and stuff. But I mean, you got to try to. That's the whole thing. With this, it's not over, and we got to protect ourselves. And I hope each and every one of y'all are. We love you. We miss you. And like I said, that's my thoughts. For what it's worth. Uh, Take it, but by all means, you have that right. There's, my heart goes out to the families that lost family. I can only imagine, and it's a real thing. So please don't take it lightly. That's just my opinion on it. So there we have that. I'd like to say too to my friend Heather Lomax, thank you for the CDs. We enjoyed them. And everybody, we're going to, and our next videos will be coming out shortly. We're going to start up another little contest and hope that kind of perks everybody up. But actually, the next videos you see, we're going out. We're going to go out some areas in Tupelo because, and I'll tell you on those videos, it's kind of heartbroken that we're not going to be able to have the June Fest this year. I was really, really looking forward to it. But we're going to go around some places and kind of bring back some memories. And for those of you who've never seen some of Tupelo, and try to really, give you some of that and show you what it's looking like right now during our
Corona world.
Corona world.
Corona world.
So with that, I just want to say, hey, y'all take care. We love you, and remember what we always say: we always live Elvis.